Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Avax. All right, wanted to do a full video on this. I bought this yesterday, just in full transparency to you. So I might be a bit biased. I might be a little bit more bullish than I should be. But in general, I think there's enough reasons to be bullish on Avax, and that's also why I bought it. All right, so I just wanted to give you my full thoughts. Do a full analysis on it. I mean, we just hit $50. A previous top we made the 24th of December. It very much looks like Solana is about to break out today, or at least soon. And usually Solana and Avax move together. So there's enough reasons to be bullish on this. Wanted to give you my thoughts. Wanted to give you the different possibilities. I mean, purely technically, I would say it's pretty clear, but we'll talk about that as well. And then apart from that, it's also interesting to talk about the implications of Bitcoin, since we actually got some bearish momentum, and just in general, it seems that Bitcoin is finding some resistance. So that might also have an impact. So let's get right into it. But what I wanted to talk about first of all is the fundamentals. All right. So what we see for Avalanche right now, the blockchain behind Avax, is that there's a little bit more hype around it. I mean, yesterday I also bought some meme coins on Avax, on Avalanche, excuse me. And you see that DEX volumes are going up. Total value locked is going up right here. It's now at $1.12 billion. Daily active address is going up. So there's definitely, like, fundamentally Avax and Avalanche, excuse me, is improving. And then if we purely look at the technicals, I mean, we had this range which we were in. And this is just in general a market structure that if you see this, usually we get a bullish breakout, all right? Because what's going on is that especially towards the end here, so since the start of March, is you had this strong resistance level at $44, which was respected for 2 weeks or so. But then the consolidation below it had a slight bullish momentum to it. You can see that the EMAs, which normally in a consolidation are completely flat, you can see that those were slightly sloping upwards. Now, usually if you see that, so a different example is Starknet, for example, where that's also going on. Strong resistance, EMA sloping up. Usually that results in a bullish breakout. All right, so that happened with Avax. I bought at the breakout, so at like $44. And right now we hit $50, but we are getting a very strong reaction of the 302 fib. We had a very strong bullish breakout right here, which we might still retest. So purely technically and fundamentally, I would say Avax is bullish. I would say the overall markets are also still bullish. The only risk that there is that at this moment, the funding rates are again quite high. All right, so something like this, I would say is not sustainable. So something like this is going to result in a bigger pullback at some point of time. Now, Avax itself doesn't have majorly high funding rates. So, like I said, if we do get a flush, if we do get a bigger crash down, I would say Avax will hold $44. We might spike down below, but I do not think we will break down below that. So yeah, in general, right now, the main, and then apart from that, excuse me, I wanted to look at this as well. But that's all bullish, I think. Even though in the short term we might have some pullbacks. And then you can see that the open interest has also increased quite a lot. So in general, I see no reason why Avax would not rally up higher. Now you can see as well right here that the open interest has found some resistance overnight. So a bit of a pullback is healthy. We might even get a flush. Also healthy. But ultimately, I do think with these fundamentals, in these market circumstances, and with that whole Soluna Avax narrative popping up again, I do think a breakout above $50 is to be expected. Next price target would be 55, but ultimately, I think we can actually reach much higher into the 60s and potentially even into the 75 area. But that's more long term. Short term, I think short term, it depends a lot on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin pulls back lower, Avax will pull back lower. But ultimately, I do think that even after pulling back, it will break out. So that's what you need to know. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.